Hi, this is Diane Gibson, your professor for Bio 226 Principles of Microbiology. The purpose of this video is to go over the syllabus and the assignment check sheet. When you log into our Blackboard shell, the first thing that you will see is the announcements page. So anytime that I've posted a new announcement, you'll see it first off. But when I send out an announcement, I usually also send out an email. So to look at the syllabus, we'll go over here and click on the Syllabus tab. The first file is the syllabus, and then the second file is the assignment check sheet. So let's cover the syllabus first. I recommend that you download and save the syllabus and the assignment check sheet on your desktop. That way you can access it at any time throughout the semester. The course number and section name along with self-service number is posted right there. There's my name and title. My Blackboard IM office hours are right here. You can download Blackboard IM. There's a link in our Blackboard shell, but also on the Blackboard homepage. Here are my office hours, my office location, my phone number, and then of course my email address. Email is the best way to get in contact with me. If I do not return your email within 48 hours, then please send me a follow-up email just to make sure that I got your first email. And please keep in mind that I don't typically check my email on Saturdays and Sundays. So we've got a course description, prerequisite, start date, midterm, end date, a beautiful picture of our textbook. Down here, the ISBN number on the syllabus and that is posted with the bookstore is for the digital book and also for Connect Plus Access, which you will have to have for this course. If you prefer a hardbound copy of the textbook, you'll have to purchase that separately. There's a list of course competencies, all of the wonderful things we will be learning about throughout this course. Here is an assignment breakdown, the number of assignments, the number of points each assignment is worth, and then the total possible for that assignment. And then down here we have total possible for the course. When you create your McGraw-Hill Connect account, please use your KCTCS student email. That way grades transfer over from Connect to Blackboard, but also keep in mind that this is not a seamless transfer. So sometimes you'll complete an assignment on Connect and it won't instantly pop over to the Blackboard gradebook. Sometimes it takes a couple of days, and most of the time what happens is that I have to go in and manually do a sync. So I will do that periodically throughout the semester. If you're having technical issues with Connect or SmartBook, then here's the McGraw-Hill phone number and also their email address. The first thing that I recommend you do for every chapter is to read and outline that chapter. You've spent more than $100 on a book, then it's a good idea for you to read it first. I've assigned LearnSmart for each chapter. LearnSmart is a flashcard type assignment, so you'll read a section in SmartBook and then you'll have questions to answer about what you've read. If you miss a question, that question will go back in the pile and you'll have to review it again. The more questions you miss, the longer it's going to take for you to get a 100% on that assignment. For each chapter, there's a chapter quiz. These are interactive type questions, so you'll be labeling, ordering, matching, that sort of thing. Some chapters have an animation quiz where you'll watch a short video and then answer a multiple choice question or questions about that video. For every chapter, I've assigned a concept map where you work with vocabulary from that chapter that I've given you and make associations between those vocabulary words. I've made a video tutorial on how to complete a concept map and also posted some additional resources on Blackboard for the concept map assignment. Along with every test, after we finish a section, you will have a mini topic that's due. This is a short research essay where you'll choose a topic from your book that you're having trouble understanding that we've covered or that you find particularly interesting and do some additional research on that topic. This will be in APA format. I have posted an APA format quick guide along with a general essay writing guide in the resources on Blackboard. You'll have a vaccine controversy paper where I've posted an article with embedded links. Read the article, look at the embedded links, watch the video, and then submit a reaction to what you've learned. You'll also have to watch a pandemic infectious diseases documentary through YouTube and then complete an assignment from that. You'll have a final paper that's due for the course. It's completed in several steps. So first you'll submit your topic and I'll give you feedback on your topic. Then you'll submit your outline. I'll give you feedback on your outline. Then you'll have 2 rough drafts before you actually produce the final paper. And eventually the final paper will be submitted on SafeAssign. There are 8 multiple choice exams with 60 questions to be completed in 50 minutes. This is a very short time frame to complete your exam, and the reason for that is to mitigate the use of outside sources while you're taking the exam. It should be closed book, and this will also help prepare you for the final. When it's time to set up your final test taking date, you will contact your local KCTCS testing center and work with them to set up an appointment to do that. The exam is 100 questions, multiple choice. It's computerized and content based, and then you'll have a 2-hour time limit to take that final exam. When you first log into our Blackboard page and click on the Learning Content tab, you'll notice that there's nothing there except for the syllabus agreement quiz, which you will have to take and get 100% on in order to unlock the class content. This also counts as my no-show assignment, so make sure that you complete it within the first couple of days of class. I use a normal grading scale, so a 90 to 100% is an A. I have a very strict, I don't accept late assignments for any circumstance, and suggest that you actually complete assignments ahead of the schedule that I've posted on the assignment check sheet, because you can't schedule when life is going to happen or when you're going to experience technology issues, so it's best to work ahead. The reason why I have a strict assignment due date policy is because we cover a lot of material in a short amount of time, and so it does not do well to get behind in this class. And also it helps keep a level playing field with the other students. I can't just pick and choose who has to follow the assignment due dates and who doesn't have to. I grade assignments on a weekly basis. Usually this happens on Friday, and I do not accept assignments via email, so make sure that you are posting your assignment correctly through Blackboard and Connect. The reason I don't accept assignments through email is because it's very hard for me to keep track of who submitted what chapter they're on, and what class they're in. I also have a very strict plagiarism policy, so anybody who violates the KCTCS Code of Student Conduct will be given a 0 for the assignment or possibly an E for the course. You can find the KCTCS Code of Student Conduct here using this link. Actions that violate the Code of Conduct include copying and pasting from your textbook or from internet resources without properly citing your source, sharing your work with someone else, or taking someone else's work and presenting it as your own. This is an online class, and you're responsible for completing your work on your own. Even if you have your best friend or your family member in the class with you, all assignments need to be completed individually. You'll find my withdrawal policy, academic accommodations, procedure, and who to contact about that, information on the appeals process, and then how to contact my division chair, along with another web link for additional syllabus information found here at the end. That's it for the syllabus, so let's go over and look at the assignment check sheet. So for the assignment check sheet, I've listed every item that is due for that chapter. You can use this to keep track of the number of points that you have in this class. Here is a list of the points possible for each assignment, and then there are due dates for each chapter, which isn't completely filled out yet, but it will be when you get around to looking at it. So you can use this sheet to keep track of your grade throughout the semester. So I've done a little example over here and added up the number of points in this column, and then added up the number of points in this column. And then what you do is you divide your points by the total points possible, which in this case is 0.7619. And then you multiply that by 100 to get a 76.19%. So now the student for Chapter 1 has a 76% and knows that they probably need to work a little harder for Chapter 2. If we scroll down here to the bottom of the assignment check sheet, there are also running totals. So this is the total number of points available for the entire course. If you're calculating your grade, you want to make sure that you're just calculating up to what you have completed. And that's it for the syllabus and the assignment check sheet. So if you have any questions, please send me an email, and I hope you enjoy the course. Thank you.